POV, we're on FaceTime, and I'm gonna force a glow up because it's summer and I deserve it. I'm in a good mood today. Yes, hi, this is me editing the vlog. I had originally planned for this video to be me doing high maintenance habits for a low maintenance life, but it ends up being this really chit-chatty FaceTime call-esque glow up with me. Fair warning, the video involves me talking quite a lot. I am a certified yapper. I do admit this. So if you want to save this for when you're getting ready, we can be like getting ready together. Or if you just need some background noise while you're like cooking or cleaning or something, you could save this for that. But if you're not into a chit-chatty video, you're fine to just skip this one. I do rip out my armpits, so if you want to stick around for that, by all means. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Let's just continue with the video. We're gonna do an at-home lash lift. We're gonna do an at-home hair gloss. This one's brave. We're gonna wax my armpits. And then we're gonna fix these nails because they're overgrown. And honestly, this color makes me look sickly. We're just gonna get started because what else are you supposed to do? Honestly, something that's contributing to my good mood is the fact that I finally cleaned my vanity area. Yes, I'm gonna expose myself and post the before and after pictures. Yeah, it got pretty bad. I don't know what was happening to me. At some point, this vanity was just turning into like, it was just turning out really messy and nobody likes that. I finally cleaned it and now we have space to like hang out as girls at my vanity. This is the at-home lash lift that I am going to use. Shocker and spoiler alert, I have not tried this on myself. I've done it for my younger sister. Turned out great. The crazy thing is I'm about to try to do this on myself. I'm gonna have to be doing like one eye at a time. I don't know, you'll see. My sister says this lasted her, honestly, a little bit over 2 weeks, which I'm like, hey, I'm down for that. I don't know if I should do the color today. I guess we can decide after the lift. So we're just gonna put this one to the side. And what's crazy is like, this wouldn't be a long process, but it's gonna be double the time that I'm spending because obviously I'm gonna be having to do this. And then I'm gonna have to do this. I'm feeling like I want to get all this done and out of the way. So maybe this is not the best mood to be in when it comes to like self-care. I have to remind myself that there's no rush and not be in such a hurry. But I think now would be the time for me to tie up my hair. I'm wondering which eye I should start with. Maybe I'll start with my right eye. The last time I went to an eye doctor, they told me that, like, they basically questioned why I was there because my vision was fine. I do feel like my right eye works harder and works better than my left. An under eye patch on the lower eyelids to shield your skin from the lotions. Ooh. Oh, that feels really close to my lash line. Oh my god. Oh my god. How's that looking for everybody? I feel a little bit like I'm going, oh my god. Am I gonna be able to do this? It just feels like it's gonna poke me in the eye, but I know it's not. Okay. So I'm choosing the medium ones. It says, apply lifting glue on the back of the silicone pad and wait 40 seconds, place on the upper eyelid. Okay. And now I'm gonna hold this here for like however long it said to. A minute? I'd be looking like one of those dolls with like a broken eye when they like lay down and they're like, okay. Not doing so well. Okay, I'm taking the micro brush and I'm combing the hair upwards. Guys, how's this looking? I have a funny story to share. My boyfriend bought me Vietnamese iced coffee, like concentrate, Lee sandwiches, sometime last week, and I was being very, like, behaved and not, like, overdoing it. But there was one day, it was Sunday, where I decided, I'm gonna have a second cup. And we went to the gym, and boy, did like, when we were at the gym, I experienced the worst sugar crash of my entire life. Like, we got home, I just decided to nap. It was that bad. But the coffee was so good. And I told him, I was like, please don't get me another bottle for a while because I need to behave myself. I'm getting kind of overstimulated with the fact that my one eye is just closed. I need to breathe. Now we're gonna start with step 1, which is the perm lotion. One of these had a funky smell the last time I did it to my sister, so this one's gonna be a 9 to 10 minute process for thin Asian lashes like mine. Yes, and my depth perception is so messed up when I'm just using the one eye, so... oh, this is the one with the funky smell a little bit. Start a timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, girl. Okay.
You're welcome.
As I've gotten older, my style has changed, my likes have changed, and
10 minutes goes by fast when you're watching a REM life vlog. That's all I'm saying. Okay. So the next step is to wipe this off. Cover eyes with perm paper. Oh, I forgot to do that. Oh my god. I forgot to do that. So what I was supposed to do is, like, after putting it on, I had to, like, put a piece of paper over it. It's kind of too late for that now because the 10 minutes are up. So I need to read instructions better. But I will say, I feel like my eye is tired of being closed. We're nearly there. My dad did say he's coming by real quick for to drop something off, so I'm, like, trying to hurry this part up. I wish I had, like, a fourth hand or something. Or a third hand. Oh my god, why did I say fourth? Set a timer for 1 minute.
1 minute, starting now.
Okay, I gotta open the door for my dad. Ugh. Oh no, me walking around messed this up.
Where's your TV remote?
Hold on, I got stuff in my eye. Okay, we're back after that short interruption for my dad. And I will say, I don't know if this is doing anything for me. And I think I did make a mistake by not putting that little pad over the eye for step 1, because the step 1 is the perm lotion and I feel like it really needs to be sealed in. I'm gonna keep on going. Like, the lashes feel softer, but they're not, like, lifting. Oh my! I don't know if they're lifting as much as they did when I did my sister's. Like, I feel like hers were really, like, up. Hey guys. Checking in on step 2 of my left eye. And remember how I said, yes, I'm gonna save the harder, or I start with the hardest part first, and I save the easier one for later? Yeah, maybe next time I won't do that because now this eye is just feeling dry as hell. I'm just gonna talk you through my eyes closed because, like, this one is just, like, feeling dry at the fact that it's just, like, open. Maybe next time I will consult my sister for some assistance because I don't know if this is turning out the way I was expecting. I really don't know if I messed up the process of this one because at the end there I was really rushing to open the door for my dad, and then, like, I was walking around with one eye open, and then the lotion started getting in my eye. I just have to wipe my eye, so then I wiped it, but I'm like, did that wipe off all the other stuff? I don't know. I feel a little bit like, dang. These silicone pads, I had this issue with my sister too. Like, I don't know if I'm just doing the glue wrong or what, but it's like by the end of the process, oh my gosh, this eye is feeling so dry. By the end of the process, it really just feels like the silicone pad starts lifting. It could very well be like an eye shape issue. Holy moly. Oh, wait, see, this eye did it so much better with the lift. Do I just redo the other eye? Yeah, there's a huge difference. Guys, this glow is not going very well. Hey, yes, I did decide to process the right eye, this one, a second time, but using, like, a little bit less time on each step. And honestly, no regrets. I definitely spent way too long on the lash thing. The next step is gonna be my at-home hair gloss. I saw a lot of videos of people using the Kristen S hair gloss. I took a shower last night and I just washed it like I normally do. I let it dry and then I fell asleep. Honestly, hair texture's looking scrungly. The other day I did give myself a little trim. Kind of got rid of some of those split-endy vibes. I'm hoping this is the right color to go with. And, like, at the salon, like when I used to go more regularly, I never dyed my hair, but what are they called? Hairdresser? The lady who cut my hair, she would always offer me a gloss, and, like, it would really, like, do some nice things to my hair. So because I'm having a frugal girl summer, I'm trying to do this at home. While this is setting in my hair, I am going to be waxing my armpits. It's been way too long. Let's see, bring bottles number 1 and 2 into the shower and put your gloves on before turning on the water. Why are we bringing this into the shower? Wait, I'm confused. On the TikTok videos, people just, like, dampen their hair, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm out of the shower. I look crazy. So, I'm trying to get rid of this excess dripping water, and I'm gonna detangle my hair, and my eye is twitching. Guys, glowing up is hard, okay? Why is my eye twitching? Please stop. Ugh. I can't get frustrated now. Remember how I said you guys caught me on a non-luteal phase of my cycle? Well, I'm feeling luteal right now. I'm getting overstimulated. Let's hope nobody needs me in the time that I'm doing this. Oh, and I should have a shower cap ready as well. These are just plastic ones. Oh my god. So far, no weird smells. I feel like if there was gonna be a weird smell, I would have smelt it already. It actually smells quite nice. Smells like a clean shampoo. Gently shake to blend. Is this a gentle shake? Okay, oh, the shirt. See, this is an overstimulating process, but I'm gonna be fine. I want to glow up. And here's the crazy thing, is like growing up, I used to think I had so much hair, and I probably did. And then like puberty happened, and all of a sudden I just feel like I have such thin hair. So like this is not a lot. That's all I'm saying. Am I balding? Does that happen to girls? Is this enough shaking? I don't know. I don't know what gently shake means. The product is getting on the counter. So I'm trying to get all up in here in the roots and then focusing it down on like the damaged ends. I don't know what gloss does. I just hope it brings back some life to my hair. Okay, I am seeing some color developing in my scalp. Sure. Oh, God. Oh no, it's getting on my shorts. My cute Walmart shorts. Oh no. The battery's dying on my camera and I'm not even done. Oh God. Holy, it's getting all over the counter. Guys, I want this glow up so bad. I'm just gonna have to see it through to the end. So holy, I am wondering what else I should be doing with the rest of my summer, because now we're in hot summer nights mid-July. I feel like I should be doing something exciting for the rest of my summer. If I'm being honest, the anime expo of it all kind of took it out of me. Like that was a lot of planning, and we were hosting a friend at the time, so it just felt like a lot of social energy drained. But that's not to say I can't do any stuff, like solo stuff for the summer. Because last summer, I was making my coloring book. I was posting to TikTok. This summer, I feel like I was enjoying the vlog type stuff, because ultimately I feel like that's something more long-term that I enjoy. Absolutely hate what I look like on camera right now because this tank top does nothing for my figure. Anyway, the countertops are stained. I googled it and it turns out you have to use like a bleach type of cleaner on these countertops. Will this come off in the shower? I got a little careless. Anyway, working on a glow up by yourself. This is why you guys are here. We're on FaceTime and we're hanging out and I feel ugly, but the glow up is gonna happen. I have faith. The next thing I have done before, and that is wax my armpits. Let's wax our pits, y'all. And 3, 2, 1. Holy, why is it not pulling the hair? Oh. Yeah. Whew. Guys, I'm getting overwhelmed. So we've been watching Witch Hat Atelier. The English version of Witch Hat has a lot of British and Scottish accents. That was probably really bad. I'm not trying to offend anybody with my accents. Retweet. Oh God. I put so much of it in a section where there's no hair. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey. That actually did a really good job. This is going well. 3, 2, 1. Oh, perfect timing. For now, I'm just gonna leave it at this and go take a shower because this is getting super overwhelming and it's turning red. Just got out of the shower, already feeling so much better. I washed my face and now I'm about to do my skincare. This is what I've been doing. Equal Berry Swimming Pool Toner. After the Equal Berry Toner, I use the Tear Milk Skin Toner. After a little bit of those double toner moments, I'm gonna use the Ordinary Niacinamide. Last step is moisturizer and sunscreen. This is the combo right now. Both using, is it Centella? I don't know. Both of them are calming moisturizers because the rosacea is going crazy. I don't actually know if I have rosacea. It's just red on my cheeks. It is time to dice in the hair. And then we can see the full effect of the gloss. Because right now, I mean, with damp hair, not seeing much of a difference. I just finished dicening my hair. I dry my hair with a round brush. I don't know if this necessarily counts as like a blowout or anything. Final verdict on the gloss. I was kind of expecting like the gloss to kind of like, at least make my ends feel a little bit more like smooth. But to be honest, the ends feel kind of just the same. But I will say the shine is pretty nice. Yeah, it definitely, I feel like it darkened my hair up just a little bit. Now we're on the final step of the most chaotic glow up video you've ever seen in your whole life. I ripped off the nails. Probably not the best way to do that. So a few months ago, I discovered that I actually really like the semi-cured nail gel. For one, since it's already in one piece, it prevents me from like picking at the nail and having it chip off. Traditionally, I feel like I just pick, and then it comes off in small chunks, and that just looks sad. I like the fact that with these, I can trim them down to like the length that I want, and it's nothing excessive. So my summer has felt long, that's for sure. But honestly, I feel like I am ready to go back to work. The beginning of the summer, I was applying for stuff that are like new and different. I did apply for a job somewhere closer to where my boyfriend works, and I made it pretty far in the interview process, and I thought it went really well. But then they ended up going with somebody else, and then another school in that same district reached out asking for an interview, but it was like really bad timing because I had prior plans that day, and that was their last day of interview. So I was like, couldn't do that interview either. And I don't know how I feel about my decision in doing that just yet. There's a lot of good things that could have come out of, well, I don't know. It's hard to say because it's not like they offered me the job or anything. But I do eventually want to find a job that is closer to where my boyfriend is. Or if I'm being totally honest, and it scares me to say this because it's so like, I don't even want to say vulnerable. I don't know why it sounds embarrassing. The ultimate dream is to work from home and make money from making YouTube videos. That's really what I want to do, because like I've been having so much fun doing like little personal projects and posting these videos. I love the process of like filming and editing and sharing it with people. I mostly just want to share my life and not like try to beat the algorithm in some way by like watching trends and like seeing what is getting a lot of clicks and views right now. Like I just want to record my little life and the little things that I do and share it with the people that it resonates with. Feels like I'm hanging out with people, but like not really. Because I'm 26 now. I remember when I was in middle school and all I wanted to do was be a YouTuber. I'm kicking myself for letting the judgment of other people, or like, I don't know, I just felt so like vulnerable because I did post videos when I was in middle school, and then those just got deleted because I was just so embarrassed by like when like my family would say something and they would like show it to my other family members. I would just get so like, why is everybody like looking at me kind of thing. I don't think they were being mean. I think they were just like sharing it. I don't know why being perceived was so like embarrassing to me. I can't decide if I want to be like a super cinematic type of video editor, or if I just want it to be stuff like this where it just feels like we're hanging out. Why don't I just let myself do both? Honestly, with this video, the initial thought in my mind was like, because you're talking about beauty routines and like, it's like a girly topic. So like my mind was like, you better be aesthetic. But to be honest, I don't think I'm a very aesthetic person in general. As much as I want to be an aesthetic, calm girl, the truth is I'm not. I just be acting kooky crazy with people that I'm comfortable with. So I'm like, when I'm trying to share things on YouTube, you know, kind of just show my personality, I unfortunately can't be just like a demure, look at my beautiful life, watch me cook my breakfast and make my coffee in the morning. Like, as much as I want to be that girl, like I want to be an it girl so bad, but like, I think I'm too crazy. I'm hoping I'm at least being entertaining, because at the end of the day, I love making people laugh. So these are the nails with the top coat. So I'm gonna do the same thing on this hand. I have been getting back into journaling. I bought myself a notebook solely for YouTube video like ideas and things that I want to plan out, because I do want to start taking this a little more seriously just for the enjoyment of it. And I feel like writing things down allows me to like visualize it in my mind, I guess. One of the YouTubers I like to watch, her name is My Fam. I'm sure you've heard of her or seen her. She has a clothing brand called Alchemy, but she recently also released a journal, and she was talking about like when she was going through the hardest times of her life, she had a journal and she was discussing how she would write in that journal and how, I don't know, is it right to say like how she manifested the life that she is living now? If you guys don't know about her, I would seriously recommend to watch particularly the video about her Alchemy journal. And one of the things she says, like, you don't even have to buy the Alchemy journal itself. even though she's like literally the one who designed it and stuff. She's like, literally just buy a journal and start writing. Tell me if it's kooky to say manifesting. I just want to manifest good things to come in my life. I forgot how much writing things down actually does help you kind of move and make choices that like follow through with the stuff you've written down. It reminds me of that Ariana Grande. Oddly enough, it's her song called Pete Davidson, where her first line is, "I thought you into my life. Look at my mind." That doesn't even have to mean for a person. To like manifest someone in your life, it could be something. I'm manifesting success. I'm done with my nails. And that kind of brings us to the end of this super chaotic glow up video. I spent pretty much my whole day in this very spot of my house, my vanity. For the most part, I feel glowed up. It's warm outside and I have to walk my dog. So by the time I get back, I'm probably gonna feel like sweaty and like kind of gross. But at least in this moment, I feel good. Hot girls take care of themselves, so take care of yourself today. Even if that means drinking some water and getting some rest. I don't know if this glow up really changed much about me. I do feel pretty good about myself right now. So cheers to that, I guess. I'll see you guys in the next one.